What's poppin', everybody? This is a quick video of what I would do if I was beginning or want to get into the t-shirt business. And I also want to cover within this video which one I would choose to get into first and why. Okay? It's gonna be short, so bear with me, okay? Whereas you guys can see here, I have an Epson ET85 printer. I have two of those. Down here, I don't know if it's in the frame or not, but let me check out and see. It's not. I also, as well, I also have a Epson Workforce 7710. I also have a Epson Workforce 7720. Okay, so the one thing that I also want to talk about first is that if your budget does not allow you to, you do not have to start off with a big wide format printer. Okay, you could start out something smaller that would print something like 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. The main goal is to get started, okay? That's the key. You get started, then from there, you upgrade from there. Now, let's say you have a little money, you're trying to figure out where to put your money at for the bang for your buck, right? I would say start out with a decent heat press. Now, remember, you get something cheap, you get what you pay for. But if not, if your money allow you to, go ahead and just get something like, something maybe $600, $700 range. Now, if you really got the budget, hey, you go up from there. But a good heat press will get you going. It'll help your print stick onto your shirts better. You won't have any complaints from your customers or anything like that. But let's get back into it. Sublimation or DTF. They both great. I love them both. But if I had to pick, my life depended on it. Only reason why I would say sublimation, I'm gonna say sublimation, okay? The only reason why I would say sublimation is because of these reasons here. It's a little bit more easier to jump into, and the learning curve is not as hard what it would be with the DTF. Meaning, when it comes to the printer, it's less maintenance. You don't get it wrong now. You still have to do some type of maintenance on a sublimation printer, but a DTF, it's a little bit more into it than just, hey, put the ink into it and hey, I'm just gonna go and print. You got to make sure you do daily maintenance on it and nightly maintenance on it, okay, as well. But with sublimation, it's more forgiving. You could go 3 days, 7 days without printing. Depends on where you're living at, your climate, things like that as such. But when it comes to sublimation, it's so much you could do as well. I mean, you can print on tumblers, you can print on t-shirts, polyester t-shirts though, also socks, polyester socks as well. Whereas when it comes to the DTF printer, you could do cotton shirts. Don't get it wrong, you could do hats. I see people do DTF on wood, on hard substrates, meaning aluminum substrates as license plates, tumblers as well. But I don't know how it works out when it comes to the tumblers. I don't know how it does when it comes to the washing, things of that nature. Maybe they do something else. Maybe if I was to do DTF on a tumbler, I will use epoxy after I put the as a finish after I press my DTF onto the tumbler. That's what I would do if I was doing that way. If I were using DTF for that method, okay. But with sublimation, I would say if I was starting at the beginning again, I would start here and I would learn about DTF. I would do my homework. I watch videos, YouTube videos. I watch almost everybody's videos so I can make sure I get the proper understanding on everything that is required to get me going and jumping in this business, okay? It's a good business as well. Both of these businesses are great. They both make you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars regardless, especially if you're on your grind and you have the right material, the right ink, and you learn about settings and all that whatnot. One thing that I try to do is that I try to stay away from ink that requires ICC profiles, because like so many, you will catch yourself going crazy trying to find the right settings to get your work to look a certain type of way when it comes to your item that you're pressing or printing. Okay. Um, from there, I would just say stay tuned for my next video, as I will also go over pressing the t-shirts, socks. I'll go over some settings that's required for sublimation. Then you stay tuned for my DTF series, as well. I'll be going there as well, converting the software as well. Also for sublimation, I also will be go over for Mac as well. So I only won't just go over covered Windows. I also require for the Mac users also. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Or like I say, at the end of the day, I want to help you guys to get those colors popping. And again, I am Sir Smith with That Ink's Popping. Peace.
You know it's hot out here for that inks. When your printer's not printing what you think. We have all the colors that you may need from a company that name is That Ink's Popping. Hot out here for that inks. When your printer's not printing what you think. We have all the colors that you may need from a company that name is That Ink's Popping.